If you listen closely at any sporting event, you get a pretty good understanding of what's happening. Whistles blow, fans yell, chants, crowds cheering again and again, building till it creates a chaotic, electric atmosphere. Now press mute. All is quiet. Sight and feel take over.
If people are yelling, I can feel the vibration. When they have their music going on, I can feel it when it's just getting that excitement going on. That's what gives me the confidence. That's what I get excited about.
Tijuana wrestler Victor Silva is deaf, but he's also a trailblazer. Victor is the first American Sign Language deaf wrestler in the state of Washington.
People just kind of look at me as, oh, it's a deaf person. They can't do that. Well, I said, yeah, I'm obviously wrestling. I go to practices, and it doesn't matter if I'm deaf or hearing, I'm a wrestler.
I've had quite a few conversations with Victor over the last few years about him realizing what he's actually doing and how important and how impressive it is. Not only that, he's one of the best in the state.
Being the first at anything means you must break down barriers. And in Victor's case, that means rule changes.
They're saying it's illegal for an interpreter to go around the mat, but that's access to my communication. And how else am I supposed to do it? When the coaches are yelling at their hearing wrestlers, I'm supposed to be able to see what they're saying.
We actually had to dive into like a national court case where they had a deaf student that was wrestling where they filed a lawsuit and won. Most people can hear at all times whether they're looking at their coach or not.
For me, I'm trying to always make sure that even if he can't see me, maybe he'll be in his peripheral. And if I ever feel nervous, I just kind of think about borrowing some of Victor's confidence too.
Obviously, this isn't the first setback the state qualifying wrestler has dealt with in his life. Just communicating from day to day is a work in progress.
Let's work it out. Let's write it down. Let's try to communicate. If you're talking fast or there's no interpreter, I can't memorize everything that you're trying to tell me. So I think just communication in general has been a challenge.
I'm going to drink a lot of water. Go get a good dinner tonight.
I wanted to learn ASL and I wanted to talk to him. Just learning things is a great way to connect with your teammates, especially one with, that speaks a different language.
Every obstacle Victor faces, he approaches the very same way.
I don't believe in quitting. I never want to quit whatever I do.
He's a fighter, a confident fighter. You quickly realize why he's successful and why everyone gravitates towards him.
My hope is that Victor can be an inspiration to all the other deaf students out there, that they can be a part of school activities and school sports.
Meeting new people and getting out of your comfort zone is just something that I feel like everybody needs to experience.
I said that you can wrestle, you can't hear. In turn, I can hear, but I can't wrestle, so we make a good team. It's just the proof that deaf can do anything. As a deaf person, it doesn't matter.